Greetings, YouTube! Mr. Radio here to give you the newest episode recap of King of the Nerds Season 2. Now, in this episode, they took an old favorite and made it great. It was the Science Fair's classic volcano, which was taken to a new level, where they had to add new aspects of very, very intellectual detail. Now, for the Titans of Rigel, they took an actual living volcano, and sort of, expressed what would happen if this actually did erupt. And they showed great detail. They even gave it a fantasy spin of, it's post-apocalyptic now, because this has caused, cities to be destroyed, earthquakes happen, acid rain. It was so great. They even had a fake city set up and showed it, being destroyed, which was just so great. Now, for the Midas Touch attack, they took an actual real-world aspect to, the science of it, showed an open volcano, so you could see all the insides of it and see, the vents, all this kind of stuff, but they did it with Mount Doom from Lord of the Rings. Epic, right? So, what I really loved about this is they had an actual ring that was going to fall down into the volcano, causing the lava to erupt, then they'd drop in a few other things which would make the smoke. Unfortunately, it was Jack, I'm not really sure what his forte is, but Jack drops the ring before he can drop it down the volcano and is only able to get the smoke effect. Now, the three judges were a young prodigy who was just, super intelligent and had won awards. The girl who plays Amy from The Big Bang Theory, and of course, the most scientific guy in the community, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Now, the first two judges, they split. One with Titans of Rigel, the other went with Midas Touch Attack. So it ultimately came down to Bill Nye, who loved both aspects. They were both great, but he ended up choosing Titans of Rigel. So, in the end, they were the winners, and the ones who got to have to go to the Nerd-Off were Josh, the Pokemon Master, and Zach, the Fantasy Writer. Now, in the Nerd-Off, they each had to do an alien autopsy, study alien biology, and compare it to human biology. It's like, this organ does this, and this organ looks like this. So, instead of actual heart shape inside of an alien's chest, it was some sort of squid-looking octopus thing that was the heart of an alien. Now, during the challenge, Zach got an early lead, just bam, one after another. He got 2 organs before Zach could. Excuse me. Zach got 2 organs before Josh could. That was my mistake. But Josh ended up coming in and getting 1 point closer, but unfortunately, in the end, it was Zach who won the competition and was able to stay on. So, Midas Touch Attack is down 1 player. Titans of Rigel are taking a strong lead, and it seems to me that this is going to be a very, very good competition. I'm going to have to wrap it up here. I've got a few other nerdy things to do. So, this is Mr. Radio for King of the Nerds Season 2 recap. Remember, if you like this video, you can click the button down below. And if you don't like it, you can click the other button. And if you want to subscribe, you can click the button over here. I'll be here next week to give you the next episode recap. So until then, good night, and game on, nerds. Later, YouTube.